this is Iris. Before I forget, I want to remind you guys to subscribe my channel if you do find my videos to be entertaining, amusing, or informative. So yeah, make sure to subscribe my channel and I would love you to do that. Okay, today I am going to share with you guys my 10 personal hacks how to make your eyelashes look longer than it actually is. You know, as all the Asian girls, including me, we just have to strive to find a way to grow our eyelashes because we don't have as long as eyelashes as Westerners or other kind of ethnic groups. So over the years I just tried all these crazy ways to grow eyelashes. So I found this video to be very informative to share with you guys if you have the same problem as mine. If you find today's makeup of mine kind of look a little bit weird, it's because I don't have any eye makeup on now. I'm going to show you some little experiment later. All the product I'm going to show you today will be posted below. So yeah, let's start. The first one I want to share with you is the cheapest one to grow my eyelashes, which is the vitamin D. Yeah, you will find really big bottles in Walgreens, CVS, or even Costco, and those ones look like this, vitamin dissolved in oil. So all you need to do is just poke a hole with a needle and then squeeze it on cotton swab, swipe it on the root of your eyelashes, and it will help you over the night, day by day, just grow your eyelashes longer. Just like other hair on your body, if you give a little bit of nutrition, it will just grow. Yeah, this is the cheapest way I found to grow eyelashes, and it's a very good hygiene type of things you can do if you're afraid you will get infection with your eyes if you have sensitive eyes. So yeah, definitely give it a try. So the second one we have is using eye cream. You know, some people, the age goes on, you might think it's a good idea to put some eye creams under your eyes, and I found that it helps to grow my eyelashes somehow, especially those rich formula ones. Definitely I can see the result. So the one I currently use is from RéVive. It's a really expensive brand from Neiman Marcus. If you want to try it, just get a free sample and put a little bit on your eyes and you will see the result. As we all know, those kind of eye creams goes a long way, so you don't actually need to spend a lot of money to buy a big jar. And yeah, I hope you guys will see the result just like I do. And the next one we have is eyelash serum. So this is the one I currently use. It's from Japan. Yeah, this is the one I found online with a lot of good reviews. First, I was doing research and I found some sort of brand. You would have to have a prescription from your doctor if you have this eye problem called glaucoma. But since I don't have glaucoma, I asked my doctor, hey, can I just get this one for my eyelash growth? And she's like, no, you can't unless you have that problem. I was like, fine. So it will be more difficult for you to get it unless you go through Canada and those kind of suspicious website. I don't really trust them to give my credit card information. So I ended up buying this one and I do like it and I did see the result. I have been using it for 2 months straight and it's only a little bit used. I try to use it as much as I can. The applicator is kind of some mascara. It's just a little thing swipe on your eyelashes. It does help grow my eyelashes. I can see the result and make my eyelashes look longer and fuller. And even the low eyelashes one, I always have a problem with. But the thing is for this one, I have a couple empty spots. I try to grow some, but they only have those baby ones, not the very obvious ones. So probably after this, I will try some other brand Can-Make or this one from Costco. Yeah, definitely give it a try if you want to grow a little bit. I do like it and I think I will still stick on it until the end of this bottle. Okay, so the next one we have is the false eyelashes. I believe every one of you have a couple or more. The one I use the most frequently is from Ardell. That's their Glamour one. It's very long and dramatic and definitely obvious. So whenever I go to some big event, I want my eyes to be pop out and I don't use those natural looking ones. Their line have some natural ones, but go big or go home, so I definitely choose those big ones. the fluffy ones, so my eyes will look longer with the minimum effort. And also one thing I want to remind you guys is make sure to get rid of the old glue on the eyelashes every time you apply, because it will definitely help to get the new glue on you and it tend not to fall. Trust me, the half on half off one is so embarrassing, and I've been there, and there's no way you can fix it unless you have a glue with you. I mean, who does that? Yeah, make sure you don't have the old glue on it. Okay, so the next one we have is the eyelash curler. So the current one I use is from Kevyn Aucoin, and I do like it. You don't necessarily have to use this brand, but whatever eyelash curler you have is better than you don't use any of them. Well, some people is like, why you talk about eyelash curler? It's very obvious. Sometimes I watch a tutorial video, people tend to skip this step. I'm not sure why, probably because they just naturally have a curl eyelashes, which is not my case. And I know a lot of the Asian girls don't have like curly eyelashes, and you know, a lot of time I look at my husband, I was like, why this is so unfair? Why you need so beautiful eyelashes? You're a guy, just give it to me. Anyways, so yeah, if your hair is tend to straight, your eyelashes is also very straight and goes down. They go down, they don't go up. So this is definitely something you need to push them up before you apply the mascara. Yeah, I'm going to show you this eye I have. I didn't curl it, so it looks very dull and not happy. But this one, I curled it, and yeah, I found it's like much better and it looks happier. So whenever I apply mascara, I always thoroughly curl my eyelashes to make sure they're fully out. So after a couple hours, it will still be like in good shape and noticeable. Yeah, so definitely don't skip this step if your eyelashes are not as curved as some other people. Okay, so the next one we have is a card. I know this one is introduced by my sister. This is a little bit difficult skill to obtain, but it's definitely one I want to share with you guys. The process of doing it is whenever you apply your mascara, you want to make sure to gently press this hard on your eyelashes. The reason there are two. One is to prevent mascara swiped on your skin, so you will have to use extra time to wipe it off, and I found it's really difficult. The second reason is it helps to swipe more formulas on the root of your lashes, and it will make your lash look more dense and fuller. So I'm going to add it on now, and you will see the result later. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm going to show you the difference I have on both of my eyes. So this is the one I didn't curl at all, but I didn't put mascara on. So it looks very dull and not very noticeable. Kind of look like you just woke up. This one is the one I curled first very thoroughly, and then used a card against the root, and then swipe the mascara on, and you can definitely see it's more noticeable and dramatic. It delivers better result without the curler and the card. So yeah, you should definitely give this trick a try. It doesn't cost you any money, just any kind of like good quality card, and I promise you, you will see the difference. The next one we have is wipe on the hand. You're like, what? Okay, so this is another trick I found it really helpful. I couldn't resist to tell you guys the secret. So when you take out the applicator, then you just wipe all the good things on your hand. Yes, you hear me right. And then just use one side to swipe it on. So all the formula is on this one precise side, and it can get the job done more precisely, and definitely your eyelashes will carry more formulas than the normal method. Someone said this is actually the correct way to apply mascara, and a lot of makeup artists suggest you to do it. So yeah, you just wipe all the formula on your hand. Don't scare to make your hand too dirty, because you can just wipe it off with any kind of makeup remover. Yeah, and also make sure the applicator is kind of like the wand is the fiber one instead of because this one, we all know Maybelline has like those kind of tiny little plastic applicator. I don't think it's very effective as those kind of applicator. So yeah, if you want to give it a try, make sure, I don't know, for me I started with like a cheaper brand because I won't think it's a waste of money to put all the mascaras on my hand. It definitely shortened the time to use up a bottle, but the result is very obvious. So I'm going to put it on and I will show you guys later. Okay, so I just put a mascara on my eyes and you can see this one. This one I did curl it first, but I just applied it once on it. And you can see it looks kind of light. It's more like a daily life, you go to work, you want to be a plain Jane. But this one you definitely can see it gets double the amount on your eyelashes than this one. So yeah, this is the method you definitely should give a try, and I guarantee you this is very effective. And you can see it's a very obvious difference. Next one we are going to talk about is electric eyelash curler. I don't think a lot of American girls use this, but I need it. This one I have is from Panasonic. You can find it on their website. A lot of times they will have it on sale. It only needs one battery and you just turn it on. Yeah, and the head looks like this. You know, a lot of times if you put like a heavy amount of mascaras like what I just did on your eyelashes, it tends to look a little bit unnatural. But you want a both word, like the natural ones with no like a fly leg. That's how we call it. And also you want beautiful full eyelashes. This is the gadget you need. So now I already turned it on and there's a color indication at the back. It will turn into like a bright purple color. That means it's ready. So you just put it on your eyelashes. It will kind of like comb through your eyelashes, and also the other way is to like make the eyelashes curl. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys the result of it. Okay, time to show you guys the result. I wish I can do it like on live when I do it, but you know, I'm just such a klutz. I couldn't do it at the same time I talk to you guys. I don't want to poke my eyeball. So yeah, let me show you the result. So this is still the original one. You know, I did curl it and then used the mascara for once, but this is the one I used, the electric eyelash curler. You can definitely see all my eyelashes are totally wake up. It can go any higher than that. And also it will take away excessive amount of mascara you have. And you know, sometimes when you put on mascara, like 3 or 4 lashes, they like to stick together. But you know, for me, I don't really have a lot of eyelashes already, so I don't want them to be stuck together. So this is the one you can just comb through. And see, now the color is like purple. And the temperature is not really like as high as those like hair curler one. You will burn your hand. This one is like still acceptable heat. So even though you accidentally touch your eyelid, it won't make you ouch. So yeah, definitely give it a try. I found it's even cheaper than those good eyelash curler. A lot of good ones, it's like 25 bucks. But when I got it on sale, it's like 12 or 10. Yeah, so enough for that. The next one I have is those little, how do I say, feather probably? I don't really have a word for that, but I will post the one you can get. So this is the one I'm going to talk about. The one is like this, and you will find those little fiber. Yeah, it's like a fuzzy furry thing. The way to do it is you put one layer of mascara first, and then wipe this thing on top of it. So some of those little fibers will stick on your own eyelashes, and then you use a second time of the mascara on top of it. So all those white fibers will turn into black. The goal is for your eyelashes to look fuller and some extra fibers to kind of look like your own eyelashes. So yeah, let me show you how it looks like when it's done. Okay, time to show you guys the result. So as usual, this one is the one I curled and used the ones of the mascara. It looks like this, very normal plain Jane. And this one is the one I have now. you can see definitely my eyelashes looks fuller with more volume. Yeah, this one definitely helps to fill up the gap in between your eyelashes if you don't have a lot of them, you know, as the volume. So your eyelashes now look very feathery and, you know, thicker. And I couldn't resist the temptation to put some on my lower eyelashes as well. My lower eyelashes is even less than my upper ones, and this one definitely helps to add more brothers and sisters of my eyelashes. So now they definitely look more like a little fan instead of just like poking out by themselves. That's the trick not too many people knows, and I think you definitely should give it a try. The next one we have is draw. So as you can see, because I want to show you guys the result, I don't currently have any eyeliner, but for eyeliner there's another way to use it, which is draw more eyelashes on you, especially the lower part. Yeah, from distance away, or when you put on false eyelashes, you couldn't even tell if it's yours or you drew it. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, here's the result. This is the one like nothing has been done, but this is the one. I draw the 2 lines on top and then like a couple lines down below. Yeah, you can definitely see it looks more noticeable. The tail of your eyes looks definitely longer and more open. Yeah, I think it's a good method to do it without feeling uncomfortable. The goal is just need to find a good eyeliner. Yeah, definitely should try this technique, and I'm sure it will make your eyes bigger and nicer. Okay, so that's the 10 hacks I have for you guys to make your eyelashes look fuller, more volume, higher, and curler. So I hope you guys enjoying the video. Please subscribe my channel if you like it, and give me a thumbs up if you find this video to be helpful. And I hope everyone will have beautiful eyelashes in the future, regardless what kind of ethnic groups you are. So yeah, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next time. Bye!